You wake up to headlines screaming from your news feed. China's AI bubble just popped, sending shockwaves through the global economy. $1 trillion wiped out in a single day. It's like a house of cards falling down, and you can't help but wonder if it's all coming crashing down around us. But here's the thing. You're not just a passive observer. This isn't about Wall Street jitters or boardroom debates. This is about your coding projects, your AI tokens, your future workflows. The AI bubble might be bursting, but a new wave of innovation is rising. Let's dive into one specific moment that just happened. OpenAI has launched GPT 5.6, a new frontier intelligence model that scales with your ambition. This isn't just another update. It's a game changer for builders and coders, offering unprecedented levels of intelligence and scalability. But what about the big picture? What does this mean for you in the grand scheme of things? The AI bubble popping has far-reaching consequences for the global economy. It might be popping, but there's still a lot of juice left to squeeze out of it. But here's the part nobody saw coming. China isn't just about a pop in AI bubble. They're also leading a new wave of innovation that could redefine coding and development as we know it. And Microsoft has acknowledged its limitations, admitting it was wrong about AI. This is a turning point for the industry, highlighting the need for radical improvements. So what does all this mean for you? Do you hold on to your old tools or jump into the new frontier? You've seen the headlines, heard the whispers. Now it's time to dive deep into the heart of innovation itself. OpenAI has just launched GPT 5.6, a frontier intelligence model that scales with your ambition. Imagine building something so massive and ambitious that you need an AI that can keep up. That's exactly what GPT 5.6 is designed for. In a recent press release, the founder of OpenAI, Sam Altman, spoke about this revolutionary new model. GPT 5.6 is not just the next step, it's the next phase in the evolution of AI. These words carry weight, and they ring true. GPT 5.6 is equipped with capabilities that scale linearly with your project's complexity and ambition. Here's a concrete example to put this into perspective. A startup called Neural Net Innovations has just launched their latest product, NeuroSync. They're leveraging GPT 5.6 to develop an AI-driven smart city infrastructure system. With over 10 million lines of code, the scale is enormous. According to their CEO, GPT 5.6 was key in ensuring that our project stayed on track and within budget. The implications are profound. For builders and coders like you, GPT 5.6 means not just a tool, but an entire ecosystem designed to enhance your creativity and efficiency. But here's the catch. While it's a game changer, it also introduces a new set of challenges. So, as you navigate this landscape, consider what GPT 5.6 can do for you. But remember, with such power comes responsibility. How will you wield this frontier intelligence to build something truly groundbreaking? As OpenAI and GPT 5.6 continue to reshape the landscape, a seismic event has just shaken the foundations. China is about to pop the AI bubble with a move that's not just surprising, but terrifyingly clear. One of their AI models has wiped out over $1 trillion in value overnight. You might be thinking, just another market fluctuation. But this isn't your average day. This is a wake-up call for every builder and coder out there. The old way is crumbling, and the new reality is staring us straight in the face. Andre Jick, an expert in AI developments, recently shared this. The implications are massive. He's right. When one model can destroy over $1 trillion in a single day, it means that whatever we thought about the value of AI companies was fundamentally flawed. This isn't just about market volatility. It's about the true potential and power of these technologies. But here's the thing. This isn't an isolated incident. It's part of a broader shift. The sheer magnitude of this event underscores how fragile the current balance is. As one industry leader put it, the AI bubble was never just about hype. It was about real value that couldn't be sustained. So what does this mean for you? For builders and coders, it means we have to reassess our strategies. The old rules are gone. We need to embrace the new frontier intelligence that scales with your ambition, like GPT 5.6 offers. But we also need to understand the risks. This is a moment of truth. Are you ready to face the new landscape? Because the AI bubble has popped, and now it's time to adapt or get left behind. But here's the kicker. Microsoft, once a beacon of AI prowess, has admitted it was wrong. They're stepping back and acknowledging the limitations of their current technology. This isn't just about OpenAI anymore. It's about a fundamental shift in how we approach development. Microsoft's admission is like a wake-up call, echoing through the tech world. Remember when you thought everything Microsoft did was going to revolutionize AI? Well, guess what? They're backfiring. They've realized that their current tools and models are hitting walls they hadn't anticipated. For builders and coders, this means more than just a PR blunder. It's a stark reminder that the path forward isn't always clear. Microsoft is not alone. Every major player in AI is facing these challenges. But here's where things get interesting. They're taking steps to fix it. They've committed to investing billions in new research and development, focusing on areas like interpretability, making sure their AI models are transparent and understandable. This isn't just about boosting performance. It's about establishing trust with users who demand reliability and accountability. But this shift comes at cost. Microsoft stock has dropped significantly as investors realize the company is retooling its entire approach. For coders, it means tighter budgets and more scrutiny of every line of code. But for you, the savvy builder, it opens up new opportunities to innovate and build on what's been overlooked. You see, in this moment of uncertainty, there's a new frontier emerging. Microsoft is leading a charge towards a more grounded approach to AI development, one that values human understanding over sheer computational power. It's like they're saying, we've done the big flashy stuff, but now it's time for the hard work. This shift isn't just about Microsoft. It's setting a new standard for the industry as a whole. But here's the thing. You can adapt and lead this change. You can build tools that are smarter, more transparent, and more trustworthy. So what does this mean for your projects? It means you have an opportunity to stand out. Those who can navigate these uncertain waters and create solutions that align with these new standards will be at the forefront of innovation. But amidst all this chaos, a new dawn is breaking. Innovation is the key. From AI tokens to coding tools, builders and coders need to pivot. The future isn't about clinging to the old ways. It's about embracing what's next. OpenAI just launched GPT 5.6, a frontier intelligence model that scales with your ambition. This breakthrough in AI might seem like a mere upgrade at first glance, but its potential is transformative. Imagine coding environments where every line of code you write gets smarter and more optimized as it goes, thanks to the real-time feedback from GPT 5.6. It's not just about writing better. It's about writing differently. Now, let's talk China. Their AI bubble is on the verge of popping, with one AI model wiping out $1 trillion in a single day. That's right, billions of dollars vaporized into thin air. For every tech giant scrambling to adapt, the market is signaling a fundamental shift. This isn't just about profits. It's about the very nature of how we build and deploy AI. But here's what almost nobody is telling you. Microsoft has admitted to being wrong about AI. They've acknowledged the limitations of their current technology. In their public statement, they didn't mince words. We underestimated the complexity and need for continuous improvement. This admission isn't just a mea culpa, it's a wake-up call. It means that in this rapidly evolving landscape, there's no room for complacency. So what does this mean for you? It means that the path forward is paved with opportunities. Opportunities to build something truly innovative, scalable, and sustainable. You don't need to stick with the old tools or approaches. The next wave of development is knocking at your door. Whether it's diving into AI tokens that offer new ways to finance and scale your projects, or using cutting-edge coding tools that enhance productivity and creativity, now is the time to embrace change. In a world where the ground keeps shifting beneath our feet, one thing remains constant. Those who adapt and innovate will thrive. The future isn't about holding on. It's about seizing the moment and building something extraordinary. So, as we look ahead, what do you fit in? This is your opportunity to shape the future. Here's what GPT 5.6 means for builders and coders. With its unprecedented levels of intelligence and scalability, it's not just about adapting, it's about leading. Imagine a world where development isn't limited by human creativity or computational power. GPT 5.6 is like having an infinitely scalable coding assistant that grows with your ambition. It's no longer about the technology. It's about how you use it to push the boundaries of what's possible. But don't ignore the broader picture. The AI bubble popping in China has already reshaped global markets and economics. This isn't just a tech story. It's an economic one, with profound implications for every company and individual involved in development. And here's why Microsoft's admission matters. It signals a critical moment of self-awareness in the industry. Admitting flaws is the first step toward real innovation. It means that the future isn't set in stone, but is open to continuous improvement. These trends together paint a picture of a rapidly evolving landscape where builders and coders have unprecedented power to drive change. But this is just the beginning. There's more coming, and it will challenge everything we know about development. So, what's next could change everything. Subscribe to OPXERA to stay ahead of these shifts and be part of shaping the future. Because in a world where technology moves faster than ever, being informed isn't enough. You have to act on that knowledge. What's next? We're exploring groundbreaking new tools and technologies. Stay with us for more insights because your role is critical. This is your era to make history.